As the emperor of Rome, Marcus Aurelius was the most powerful man on earth. Yet, unlike many of his successors and predecessors, he consistently aimed to live virtuously. He adhered to the Stoic philosophy, which emphasizes the ability to maintain a calm mind. The Stoics believed that true happiness is achieved through inner peace, which comes from a state of flourishing. Despite the immense burdens of leadership and the stresses of ruling an empire, Marcus Aurelius found ways to cope, as revealed in his work, Meditations. Marcus Aurelius is well known for his practice of negative visualization, a meditative exercise modern Stoics use to start their day. However, in this video, I want to focus on some of his lesser-known teachings that provide practical advice for leading a more tranquil life. First, do less. It seems obvious, right? To become calmer, we should simply do less. The Stoics valued productivity, seeing it as a virtue, but they also held moderation in high regard. Marcus Aurelius noted that people often engage in unnecessary activities. In today's world, with almost unlimited access to entertainment, it's easy to get caught up in non-productive activities. Marcus also advised talking less, as many conversations are pointless and waste our time and energy. Doing less means focusing on the essential tasks and cutting out the nonsense, working more intelligently and efficiently. This approach not only brings tranquility but also allows us to do less better. Marcus Aurelius said, "If you can eliminate it, you'll have more time and more tranquility." Ask yourself at every moment, is this necessary? Next, consider short escapes. The Stoics weren't fans of traveling for tranquility, believing that wherever we go, we take ourselves with us, making the effects of travel temporary. Marcus Aurelius criticized seeking refuge from worries through travel or residing in quiet places, suggesting instead to find peace within ourselves. He said, "Nowhere you can go is more peaceful, more free of interruptions than your own soul," while changing scenery occasionally can help facilitate mental retreats. These should be brief and basic. This reminds me of meditation or moments of reflection and contemplation to renew ourselves and proceed calmly through life. Marcus advised pondering two things during these mental retreats: that things have no hold on the soul, and that everything we see will soon change and cease to exist. The world is nothing but change. Our life is only perception. Lastly, remember that all things shall pass. The Stoics often contemplated the reality of death, known as memento mori. This acceptance of the universe's changing nature includes our own decay and disappearance. Marcus Aurelius urged us to remember how quickly things pass, noting that trends come and go in the blink of an eye. Human life, in the grand scheme of the universe, is just a tiny hiccup. While this realization can be a source of anxiety, it can also bring calm. Knowing that everything is temporary means there's no point in clinging to good times or being overly averse to bad times. Happiness is relative. Even in prison, there are good and bad days. Just as millionaires experience joy and suffering, our inner world and our reactions are in constant flux, and we can influence how we respond to changes. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The infinity of past and future gapes before us, a chasm whose depths we cannot see. So it would take an idiot to feel self-importance or distress, or any indignation, either, as if the things that irritate us lasted." Thank you for watching.